in the grass where I overseeded it with the applicator on my sprayer. With the clover mix for the SFI. Oh, is it SAMS 3, the code for the scheme? I think there's a lot coming. Well, there is. There was a lot of clover to start with, but there seems to be a lot of fresh growth, so I think the applicator and the seed and the season has been a success. But I'm going to have to let the cattle into this top field because they've run out of food, and I need them up. I need them up into buildings next week anyway, because we have to DNA some of the heifer calves, because with them being a pedigree herd we have to DNA them. It took me some getting my head around this, really. We have to DNA them to prove that their bloodlines are still, oh god, nearly, they're still pure Hereford, you know what I mean. God, that took some getting out. But yeah, they're about totally eaten out, so I'm going to let them into the top, and then oh, better shut some gates up there as well. The cattle all over. Yeah, there's very little left, so what we'll do, we'll give them a fortnight, 3 weeks up there. Excuse me. Let them mow that off, and then let this sort of recuperate a bit. Look at them, they're all content. 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're all just sat out. That's where they've been all night, I would say. Built a lot more trust in Warney. A pokey little bugger, to be honest, when he was in his teenage years, but now he's matured. I trust him. Well, not 100% at all, but I dare walk in him and not have ears in me bloody head back of my head all the time. Eyes in back of my head all the time. 3 new calves are doing fantastic. There's 2 little ones here. Where's the other one? Oh, this one. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, there's a bullock and 2 heifers here. So, yeah, plan is all the heifers are either going to get sold as breeding heifers, or pending that they're the future of the herd sort of thing. You know, buy a bull for them. As long as everybody's happy with working among them, and as long as the bullocks and, well, there's a lot of decisions to be made at probably end of this week. We're going to have a few finishers. We're going to weigh some costs up on one thing or another, because they aren't costing much at all to keep. The husbandry of them is just bloody bung a bit of grass at them, and that's about it. Fairly easy to carve. Yeah, a few of our calving disasters, not that we've had many, have been fault of our own inexperience. I tell you what, there's a lot to learn in carving cows. And I think if anybody says they know it all, I think even the most experienced cow men and cow women are always learning. But see if I can lead them into other field and then go shut some gates, go get on with the day. Come on, you lot, hey, come in. I don't know where the dog is, he's buggered off. Hey, come in. Oh, just got a bit excited there. I have to go back to the house, clean my pants. He's just having a bit of a run, he's fine. Come on, you dickhead, come on. Come on. This is Lacey, our Ollie's favourite bath. She's bloody fat as a seal. She could fatten on fresh air. I think you could feed that bugger cardboard and it would get fat. Willow's over there, look. She's not keen of the stampede, she's off. Look, of that gate, instant pickup. Can you hear that? That's cuckoo. Can you hear it? Not a common sight to see one, but to hear one's not common now. They're in decline massively where they emigrate to. I don't know what happens to them, but so yeah, it'd be a sad year. I saying to a bloke the other day, it'd be a sad year when we don't hear a cuckoo. But yeah, I was just showing you my mum's bees. My mum's a beekeeper. She says she's feeding them because of the cold, you know, like we are having them hot sunny days and she's having to feed them like a sugary syrupy liquid thing she brings. And you know, and there's a lack of oilseed rape for one, which is going to affect the bees. But yeah, she's got beehives all over. She sells it at our farm gate. So if you want some honey and you're local, call and see me mum. It's quite funny, she drives around in her pickup with her beekeeping gear on, even helmet. And you'd think it was an alien invaded. Come on, dog, because you'll get stung. Yeah, cuckoo's bloody singing away over there. Lovely, lovely sound. Just taking this body off this trailer. This trailer wasn't really ours. It's when we used to export trailers to New Zealand before COVID. And Kiwi Nick, pal of ours over there, bought this trailer because he wanted it. Anyway, COVID kicked off. Bloody things went tits up, and transport went mega high, and we ended up keeping it. And it was a steal, but we've never had the body off. So, but the problem is with the hay and the silage we're making at the moment, our grasses are that wet that we're going to need flotation. So, and there's an extension what goes on end, what'll take it to about there. So I'm going to go put the extension on and give it a good wash off and use it for leading our silage. And to be fair, it's probably the best thing we've done is take this body off, because under where it sits it's rusting quite bad, and we'll give it a good clean off, and before harvest, when we put the body back on, we'll smear all that with grease, so it's not as rusty as I thought. Is it you? No, I thought it'd be rotten actually. It's quite an old trailer. How old is it? It is a 09, yeah. Bloody terrific trailers in this day were mega, absolutely mega. Derek Triffitt built a brilliant trailer, and there's bloody thousands of them in this area. And yeah, and then Derek sold out to another company, and they just sort of ruined it really. And then Pete, he started it with Derek, my mate. Pete's later, and he makes DRT trailers, which Derek something Triffitt. So yeah, and they're a mega trailer. If you want a good tipping trailer, go see my mate Pete, DRT trailers. got plans to replace that bridge with something what we can come over with a 16-ton muck cart. Jake can come over with his tanker, and you know, with no fear of going through, because many years ago where I went through with a muck cart, ended up tipping. I didn't tip the tractor over, but tipped the trailer over. Luckily I managed to get over the bridge before it collapsed. But this is some seeds what we've sown, and Christ, it's just full of fat end. Don't know what to do, whether to spray it out. Any advice? It's absolute. The grass is all there and it's perfect cut. It's perfect crop, but the fat end has just taken over, so I'll maybe have to address that next.